off like that again.
Hey, why am I dancing?
Rodney, you already broke the trust here. All right, 3-0. Let's lock in.
Oh, we're so slow.
Very slow.
Just wish.
This is what happens when you guys don't listen to Joe Knows, because he knows. You guys don't know. I never want to see these builds again.
Oh, this guy's way small. Come on.
There you go.
Oh.
Come on, Dan, stay on your feet.
Yep, switch. I'll get out on that. Wow. It's like top plays versus not plays.
No plays.
Versus no plays. I'm gonna cut right now. Oh no. We can't get goose egged off our own event.
Oh, we can.
Man, they are just greening everything.
They don't miss.
Come out and then back door. I'm gonna throw you an oop. Get ready to hit that square button. Here we go, Rodney. Not like that. Oh boy. Stay on him. I want 3. Oh.
Don't take it, Danny.
Oh no, Danny.
Your nutty pass is
I just sprayed it out. Thanks, everybody.
That's how you lose 22-0. Danny with the grade out. That's pretty impressive. I think that's the first grade out we've had.
3v3s. And no fouls, which is my normal game.
Good job, No Sleep Uno. We will do quite a bit of practicing when 24 comes out, and we'll have our rematch, I promise. But great games, and I hope everyone did enjoy the 2K TV Tuesday events, double XP in the game, and hopefully we'll see some more of those in 24. Thanks to all of you who joined us to make 2K TV Tuesday a huge success.
Now it's time to shout out the players that shined above the rest. We have a tie this time, so our 2K TV Tuesday MVPs are...
Rosters are pretty much set now, RJ. The trade deadline is passed. What's it feeling like in the locker room, knowing this is your squad the rest of the way?
If you're on a winning team, it's great. You've got your squad, you're gearing up towards the playoffs, and truly, if that's over, it's such a release, and you could just focus in on basketball. For losing teams, honestly, you start planning your summer vacation. You just start hanging out. You're just kind of hooping, having fun, hopefully.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Thompson, the 2, with Wiggins at the 3. Jonathan Kuminga's out there with Kevon Looney, and it's MP in at the 1. Here's MP. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Jackson with it. Oh, MP with a block. The ball's knocked loose. Back to Thompson. To the middle. Here's MP. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. Not about to give up any easy baskets. Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Free throw, no good. The Warriors are back to contending. For championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Jokic passes to Jackson. Wiggins with a steal. Pass to MP. Outside Kuminga for three. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Oh, for three, not the start they're looking for.
Outside Porter. Now here's Jackson, covered by MP. Porter, the pass to Jokic, and they double up Jokic. And here's Gordon, just 5 on the clock. And another miss by Denver.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
MP against Jackson. MP outside. Inside, out to Thompson. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Jackson.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Jokic. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
First free throw is good.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Timeout called, the Warriors. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors miss again. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. From 12 feet. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Back to Thompson. Jokic against MP. To stop the drought. Rejected by Jokic.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
Gordon's got space. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
MP outside. Pass to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Timeout call, the Nuggets.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Your Nuggets dynasty!
Completely new group here for the Nuggets. The Warriors trailing. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, B.A., they execute in the half courts. It's pretty simple. It's so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
On the floor for the Warriors, Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. MP is out there with Klay Thompson, and it's Looney in at the 5. Caldwell Pope. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Timberwolves delivered in a major way. He ended up with 21 points and knocked down his share of three-pointers. That was a factor, too. It's just been a great stretch of games for him, and there's plenty of reason to think he'll keep going. Send it back to you.
Yeah, got it. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
Oh, I don't know. After you put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be different.
Here's MP. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Jokic finds Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Jokic with it. And that's going to be a travel.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea. And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Defensive foul. Andrew Wiggins.
The free throw drops for Jokic. Now, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so... It always is a long trip out there as well.
Entering the NBA can be a difficult challenge, and age can add to that challenge. Jonathan Kuminga was just 19 years old when he stepped onto an NBA court.
Boy, being so young for his draft class, Kuminga has done well in the league, Richard.
What I like is how he's capitalized on his minutes. Any chance he gets to shine, he works hard to make the most of it. That's the kind of dedication that is invaluable in a young guy.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Denver.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's MP. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Pass to Kuminga. Porter with the steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He played a great game against New Orleans. Jackson for 3. Another shot. Shot is good by Gordon. Gordon's got his second bucket of the night.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled.
$2K day. Don't miss it.
Until then, as always, enjoy the game.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Get on your feet, guys!
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Warriors also making a change. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Looney. As we get close to the All-Star break, Greg, what's the vibe like in the locker room post-trade deadline?
It's great if you're a playoff team and just knowing your GM wanted to keep you on the squad. Plus, you've got a little break coming up, so lots of happy dressing rooms right now.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. Kuminga out there with Iguodala. And it's MP in at the point guard position. It's time now to hear. So it's the Denver Nuggets holding a 22-point lead as the quarter.
Your Nuggets, 43. The Warriors, 21. Fans, please welcome to the floor.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything official.
Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at 7. And it's Jackson in at the 1. Just the group on the floor for Denver.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Berry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me, it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. And so the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Jackson passes to Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The pass to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jokic just got 9.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's MP. Averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his second
and sitting out for over 2 years due to devastating injuries. It is so good to see Klay Thompson back on the court.
I love it, and he's been so competitive with himself to fight through this injury and also to regain that form. There had to have been a lot of questions with over 900 days off. Can I get back to that level? And I believe that he wasn't even fully healthy during the finals. So we're going to see a more confident Klay this year.
Pass to Jokic. Jackson from long range. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Now, here's MP. Back to Looney. Basket counts. Looney's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
Denver leading by 22. Jokic kicks to Porter. Caldwell Pope pass to Jackson. Here's Jokic. Over Looney. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Jackson. 11 points in the game.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves delivered in a big way. He ended up with 21 points, and he capitalized quite a few times from distance, which was huge. Another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him. Kevin, we'll see if he can keep it going tonight.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
Now, here's MP. After the miss from Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Now, here's Kuminga. Defended by Gordon. Kuminga the pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Group substitution here for Denver. Here's Poole. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jordan Poole is out there with MP. Then it's Green. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Now here's Porter. On the wing, Brown. Covered by MP. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo. That's helped them score on the fast break.
You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Now, MP. Following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. MP passes to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Brown. Back to Jackson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Jokic, I mean, the potential grade of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent. The man needs help. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And there's the bucket from MP.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Brown outside. Passes it to Jackson. Knocked away. And stolen by NP. To the middle. There's Kuminga. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Kuminga's got 4 points in the quarter. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Porter passes to Jokic. Inside. Here's Gordon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
One thing about Aaron Gordon that stands out is his insane athleticism. He's capable of some incredible dunks. And because he attacks that rim with such ferocity, it makes it special to see him go to the rim.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Brown. The Warriors also with a sub. Looney's checked in. Now Jokic after the missed 3 from MP. Jackson has the open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic just got 3 assists tonight. Now a timeout called by Golden State. We've seen Gordon compete, Brent, in the dunk contest like you. There are some who would say he should have won. What about you?
You can make a strong case that he was robbed, and Aaron actually does. But we see that under the legs, leaping over the mascot dunk on so many highlight reels. Just a special athlete, and what a special contest that was.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Porter.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. The Nuggets leading by 21. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Porter. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now, here's MP. Back to Wiggins. MP left side. 6 to shoot. Offline with his 3. Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shoot. So far.
And then as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a galley win for the Nuggets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything.
Hey, I'm Victor, and you're watching NBA2K23.
Welcome to a special edition of NBA 2K TV.
We hope you're enjoying summer as much as we are. Between events and the new game, we have been so busy.
So busy. Recently, we were out there with you, the community, for our 2K TV Tuesday event. You were out there repping 2K TV gear, and it was a huge success.
First up, we tipped off the summer at NBA 2K24 Summer League. And Chris, there's a little surprise in there for you.
Let's go see what's going on.
You just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah. Now, are your friends going to be super excited that you're in the game, or are they going to clown you, like some of your moves and stuff in the game?
Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
Which part of your game do you want to see most portrayed in NBA 2K?
Mostly just shooting and the hustle plays, rebounding, just cheering my teammates on in the game.
Just to see me be able to dunk on the game, just see my vertical on the game and see how high I can jump on it.
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning, when your grade is low, if you're making your shots and catch and shoots, that's easy. Yeah, you can do your style. So yeah, catch and shoot.
I would say posterizer. I want to get those animations where I'm dunking on somebody, so I need that badge.
What's the first NBA 2K cover that you remember playing?
2K11. Yeah,
Okay.
it was for my birthday, a gift for my birthday from my mom, and I was very happy.
That's the game everyone I plays growing up. It'll definitely be special to be in there.
I probably had every 2K since 2K10. So it's crazy, like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I
Yeah,
guess.
exactly.
I feel like,
And then
yeah,
you gotta select the Raptors too.
yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors, but some people always say like, it's weird you play with your player. I got to see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely got to see how my attributes are and, see what I'm good at, what I'm not good at.
Now I have no choice but to use myself.
Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh, wow, oh, yeah.
Everybody's gonna hear about it?
For sure. The whole city's gonna, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral. Come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a logo from our show, 2K TV. Is that possible?
Yeah, awesome. I have these here.
Okay.
Go check them out.
I love this one. This one's perfect.
That size is good?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I get it? So I'm looking at it or you're looking at it?
Really, it's up to you. It's your preference. It's
Okay.
your body. You're going to have to live with it for the next, 2 to 3 years. So it's up to you, whatever you feel like.
Did you say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No.
My mom's gonna kill me. Chris Manning would never do this for the show, by the way.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome. Let's go.
Heavy is the crown, heavy is the crown. You better work, did not come to play. Knocking off the pawns, yeah, we
Oh, that is awesome. What happens in Vegas apparently lasts 2 to 3 years. All of your friends, family play the game. What's it going to be like for them to see your exact representation in NBA 2K23?
I already know they're going to start making fun of me or something.
Really?
But,
Clowning you?
That's just how my family goes. You know,
Okay.
they're going to try to play me with the team I'm on and then beat me with
Yeah.
me, which is kind of funny. So just being able to just now have that little connection is just amazing.
Me, I usually only use one player the whole game. I try to abuse, so I might get Damian Lillard and just try to score 60 with him.
Giannis is too overpowered on 2K, by the way. It's just impossible to defend against him.
Okay, but what if you become the Giannis next
Off the
year?
pick?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say it's unfair, but I'm still gonna use it.
Okay. And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo.
And with the trade deadline behind us. We have a sense now of the teams poised to make a move after the All-Star break, Grant.
Always an interesting time of the season. Teams are jockeying for playoff position, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And of course, some GMs stuck their necks out at the deadline. Now we get to see if any of those big moves pay off.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Wood in at the 4 slot. Now here's MP. Pass to Curry. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Doncic passes to Wood. Irving for 3. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip-in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
MP finds Green. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
There's a dogged intensity with which Draymond Green plays the game of basketball. He will get to the space he wants and score it.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That one's off. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Now here's Irving. His last outing, he had 24 points. And down it goes, 2 points.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
MP against Irving. MP, the pass to Looney. Basket's good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Hardaway. Now Irving from the arc. Nails it from 3. Irving's got 5 points.
Kyrie Irving, such a consistent threat to score from anywhere on the floor. That time he goes to the 3-point game.
Here's Curry. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Drains the triple. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Curry against Doncic to the paint. And stolen by Wood. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Stephen Curry.
We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Powell, he's checked in for McGee. Khalifa comes in for Christian Wood. Bullock, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Hardy in for Irving. And how about Luka Doncic? I mean, how remarkable, Doris.
B.A., his numbers are insane when you consider how young he is. In his career, averaging more than 25 points, over 8 boards, and over 7 assists. Not many players contribute in every aspect of the game like Luka.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Here's MP. And he can't get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Last time they met was in Dallas.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Shot is good by Kleba.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Bullock. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Warriors trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Hardy, covered by MP. Hardy. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They have so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans. They resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
And MP throws it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Powell, following the score by Golden State. Oh, MP with a block. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. MP is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Looney in at the 5. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Nuggets provided a nice lift. He dropped 11 points and made a good number of free throws as well. There was a lot to like about his approach. He was aggressive, yet he didn't force things. Really solid game.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. You have to love the intensity he showed last time out.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight might be more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send 2 in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays. So critical.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. He came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now, we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
And Wiggins drops them both. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's MP. Gets a very good look and converts. MP's got 13.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Curry against Doncic. There's the drive. The shot no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. Lets it fly. Misses off the right iron. The Mavericks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 11.
Well, Kyrie Irving has played with LeBron and Kevin Durant. You learn how to operate without the basketball.
Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And Dallas calls time here. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
Payton's checked in for MP.
Gary Payton, the second.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first.
With a score, your Warriors 41, the Mavericks 38.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Christian Wood out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Kyrie Irving, then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Doncic in at the point. Here's Wood, rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
The Warriors leading. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I've ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. On the wing, Irving. Shoots from the right block. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
Back to Doncic. Hardaway with it. Launches a 3. Looney grabs the miss. Looney's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working. Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And we have to take another look at that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Here's McGee. Pass to Irving. Oh, they need this. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they hit one to fall.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Here we go. for your Warriors, 16.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Kyrie Irving.
For your Warriors, 16.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is, the answer will be Kyrie Irving.
Back to Doncic. Wood against Green. It's rebounded by Golden State. And again, about Kyrie Irving, we really are witnessing one of the best point guards to play the game, Doris.
BA, one of the best scoring guards we have ever seen. His handle is elite. It gives you some sense of how much the position has evolved. Point guards almost must score as much as they facilitate.
Pass to Hardy, takes a three, and the Mavericks, another three!
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Now MP. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And the basket by Looney.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And Dallas calls time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Dance Team.
And the Warriors make some changes. Kuminga, he's checked in for Looney. Thompson comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Curry. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Bullock comes in for Hardaway. Here's Bullock. He's got 5. Pass to Hardy. Releases. The 3-ball. No good on the shot. And Golden State will go the other way with it. MP right side. Outside Kuminga. And here is Green. MP with it. Clock at 4. This one for 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's foul number 2 for him. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. And Dallas also making a switch. McGee, he's checked in for Kleba. To the inside. Oh, MP with a block.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Stolen by MP. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Boy, you don't see it often. Klay Thompson letting you know he can finish emphatically.
To the left side wing. To 3, Hardy. Offensive board. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
There's 6 seconds left in the third. To the middle. Here's Payton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Payton's got his first bucket in this one.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Thompson and Wiggins play at the 3 and the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Looney in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. That one falls.
If you give Luka Doncic the mid-range jumper, he'll keep things simple and take it.
Doncic against Curry. On the wing, MP. Fires it. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Looney against McGee. Clock is at 3. Back to Hardaway. There's the 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant. One of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Here's McGee. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And here's MP from outside. Mavericks with the rebound.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Doncic. Count it. Good.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Are you serious? That is some power from the point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Curry against Doncic. Back to Irving. Fires for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And the Warriors call time here. They lead by 8. 1:57 left in the 4th. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And you have to give him credit. I mean, his shooting is really what put them over the top. I mean, his percentage from the field was just rock solid. I mean, just reliable, consistent, steady. Man, he gave them a safety net on every possession out there.
Pass to Doncic. Well, if if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic hits them both. Here's Curry. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Inside, here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Great example of the awareness Curry brings to the game. Such a good feel for understanding what the defense is doing and how to find the open spots.
Doncic against Curry. Tries again. Doncic, no good. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Warriors.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Morris, he's checked in for McGee. Bertans comes in for Wood. Holiday's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Ntilikina in for Irving. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Doncic. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Holiday. Dallas, no good that time either. Here's MP going inside, and he makes it. MP's got 41.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Doncic outside. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll
right, we're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get 2K24 out the door for all of you. And one big step in
Enter this part of the season is when we start to hear a lot of rumors, whether it's about players. On the move, coaches on the hot seat. It covers all the bases.
Yeah, and that can be distracting for a lot of teams. I had a coach fired in the middle of a championship run. No one wants to be thinking about that or whether they'll be traded. But look, it happens this time of year.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They got Saric. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Williams at the 4 spot.
Draymond Green.
That free throw, no good. Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
Well, of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
Now, here's Dort. Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. 4 on the shot clock. Fires top of the key. Oklahoma City the rebound. Dort against Wiggins. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Dort gets it to go.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Curry wide open. No good on the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
MP against Saric. Here's MP. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Dort after the made shot from MP. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Curry. Off the left rim and out. MP against Giddey. Now, here's MP. Not a lot of room. Good work there as it goes.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him about the challenge of playing against a team that's so smart and under control on offense. And he said they really do a terrific job of execution. No miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. since they're down 1-0 in the season series, they'll have to do that really well tonight.
Yeah, thank you, David. Greg, real concerned about getting outshot early on. What do you think they can do to prevent it?
Well, you have to find a way to stay attached to the shooters. That means fighting through picks and helping one another.
Yeah, and clearly he wants his guys to play with energy and aggression on D. Quick feet, sharp movements.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And they pick up 2.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Now, here's Dort. He had 15 points last outing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doesn't go that time. The Warriors go the other way. Want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Now, here's MP. 7 points in the game. And another 3 for Golden State.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Thunder trailing by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better team, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Different look here for the Warriors. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Thompson, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 37 points in the win against Houston.
And his big night wasn't limited to his offense. His steals numbers were way up there, and it was a special night for him in just about every way.
To the inside. And the dunk by MP.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Pokusevski. Guarded by Green. Joe softly drops in the floater.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
On the wing, MP. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes that one.
And it's not the highlight reel plays that make Gilgeous-Alexander effective. It's the little things, like his lethal mid-range jumper.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead.
18. The Thunder, 10.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got MP, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Thompson. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Green in at the center position. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas played phenomenal. He scored 41 points, and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place right now a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all. And those are the big players. They can guard small, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
Thompson against Giddey. Here's Joe. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. A shot. Giddey, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Thunder with the possession here. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. A 12-point game. The last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they want.
Joe can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 12. MP passes to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
With that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Kicks to Williams. Pass to Williams. And here is Giddey. 14 points from him the last game against Houston.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
MP, no good. They're trailing by 12. Outside Williams. The pass to Giddey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Thompson. This team is... So it's the Golden State Warriors holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. Then it's Dario Saric. And it's Dort in at the 3. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. He's showing it. Just been playing basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Here's Giddey. Iman Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Looney. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander to halt the run. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year, and for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range, but he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Curry, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Williams is checked in. The 3 from MP. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Williams. Pass to Joe. Shot clock at 5. Back to Williams. The Warriors pull it in.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. Yeah, the defender all over.
The Warriors have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Robinson Earls checked in for Oklahoma City. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believe in ourselves.
Oklahoma City foul.
And the Warriors make some changes. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. And Poole subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Okashevsky's checked in for Williams. MP dishes to Green. And it's blocked. Williams looking over the floor. And he's fouled on the shot and misses, so a couple of free throws here, almost the chance for a 3-point play. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch on the front-court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the 2-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Warriors foul.
For Oklahoma City, they have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. He misses the free throw. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Josh Giddey's checked in for the Thunder. He doesn't get the second one. Warriors have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Giddey the pass to Joe. Williams up on top. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Robinson Earl. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Thunder have had an off night from the stripe tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And stolen by Giddey. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. And the Thunder making a switch here.
Isaiah Joe.
Good on both. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Poole. And the layup's good off the glass. Poole's got 7 points.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little toughness.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a...
Substitution
for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Iguodala. Will Barton comes in for Gary Payton. And MP subbed in for Jordan Poole. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. MP is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Green. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Barton in at the small forward. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Hits the three-point bomb.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
To the paint, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
The shot's good. Gilgeous Alexander making the play.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Floats it up for Iguodala. It's tipped. Now MP. And the miss. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a critical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Coaches from an offensive standpoint as well, they were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
Back on the game early before launch.
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get these players who play all year long, and they're representing the MyTeam community, the MyPlayer community, rec, the...
Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Looney in at the 5. Now here's MP. Off the mark there with a 3. Lillard outside. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
I mean, a lights-out perimeter shooter. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to fire from downtown.
Down low. And MP with a basket on the assist from Curry.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Simons. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Nurkic finds Thibault. Nurkic high post. Looney's there. Nurkic passes to Lillard. Trailblazers keep it alive. Here's Grant. And the layup is good off the glass.
Very high percentage look for Grant. Those kinds of plays just get you in rhythm and keep you there.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute. What? Wait! Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Curry. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Nurkic against Looney. Well, the jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
This is Nurk in his offensive comfort zone, tracking down a high percentage shot.
Inside, MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Now here's Thibault. He had 9 points in his last time out. Looney on the double team. The 3 is up. And it's Thibault missing. The Warriors leading. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Simons. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Nurkic. Portland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Thibault passes to Graham. And he gets the bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to MP. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. And Looney with the slam.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
BA injuries had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly.
And the Trailblazers call time here. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. It can be better to just let it go.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Curry. And here are the Warriors now. Following the bucket by the Blazers. MP. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Pass to Eubanks. Here's Sharp, covered by MP. Here's Eubanks. Outside Reddish. Shot clock at 5. The Warriors pull it in.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Free throw good, MP.
Shooting for Golden State. Number 88. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. And so here's Portland. They trail by 3. Victory eluded them last time in San Francisco when they faced the Warriors.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
And you know, so often, that's what it comes down to. Who can convert when it matters most?
From outside the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Sharp. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
And coming into Summer League, Sharp was kind of a mystery man. So it's great to see him play at a high level and get a real sense for his talents.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Warriors ahead, leading by 1. And the second.
The Warriors, 14. Time to get loud for your.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
On the floor for the Warriors. Green and Looney together inside. MP is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. Here's Sharp, covered by MP. Oh, MP with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go, and you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Sharp, covered by MP. Pass to Birch. Grant, left side. Here's Sharp. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He added 43 points and was on point from deep. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, BA.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
A versatile wing with a good overall skill set. Reddish has a bright future in this league, and I think his peers would agree.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Lillard outside. Simons against MP. And it's Simons penetrating. The shot won't fall. Excellent D there from Kuminga. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson finds MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Clever ball movement by Klay Thompson, getting the rock to a guy with a better look.
Portland has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Poole against Lillard. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Lillard. Lets the three fly. Hits the trifecta. Lillard's got 12 now in this quarter.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard.
The Warriors, 38.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Simons has the open look. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
It was so bad to see Damian Lillard, one of the most durable players of the past decade, to miss so much of the 2021-22 season.
Here's MP. Again, the Warriors score.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Simons outside. From 6 feet away. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And for a player like Lillard, who never missed significant time, an injury like that can pose challenges.
But he embraced it, B.A. It was a time to step back, evaluate his game, and get his mind fresh. Sometimes a reset like that can make a great player like Dame even better.
Sharp, he's checked in for Simons. Here's Green, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the D there with his big body. Such an intelligent player.
He's off on the first. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Pass to Nurkic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Once Nurkic gets established, the D must foul him. Great work earning the whistle there.
He hits the second from the line. Golden State calls timeout. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
They're truly excellent. Another round of applause for your Blazer dancer.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Pass to Sharp. Takes the three. Portland, no good that time either. The Warriors trailing. Here's Curry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When you think of Curry, his shooting is what comes to mind always. Specifically, how quick his release is.
Payton's checked in for Looney. The Trailblazers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Sharp. Pass to Nurkic. Over Green. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
To the paint. Here's Sharp. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
Pass to MP. Back to Curry. This for the tie. Can't get it to drop. Now Portland takes it the other way. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And they'll be right in the middle of a 5-game homestand. Now here's Thibault. Pass to Sharp. Over Green. Sharp, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 25 points. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Lillard passes to Thibault. Now here's Grant, pounded by Wiggins. Pass to Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Now MP. A minute 6 left to play in the third. For the lead. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Sharp. He's covered by Curry. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
From deep, MP. Again, MP missing.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity. They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Warriors ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Poole. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Now here's MP. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The 3, here's Lillard. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Trailblazers leading by a point. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. So on the floor for Golden State, we've got Kevon Looney. Klay Thompson is out there with Kuminga. Then it's MP, and it's Poole in at the 1. to the middle. And that one is hammered home.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Back to Simons. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
So for the Blazers, Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Eubanks. And it's Thibault in for Watford. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Portland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
They could have tied it up. That was a huge opportunity they missed.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Nurkic. That shot is off. Looney with some nice D. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Got it. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Simons outside. It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. And some changes here for the Warriors. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
This is not someone you want to send to the line. Thompson loves coming through there in the clutch.
So for the Blazers, Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Eubanks. Thibault comes in for Birch. And Lillard subbed in for Simons. To the inside, here's Lillard. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Thompson against Thibault. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they've battled so hard all night.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the 4th. MP against Lillard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
He gets the first, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Nice work defensively, beating him up top and forcing the miss.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Here's MP. Rebounded by Nurkic. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. Pass to Grant. It's good!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And the Warriors call time here. They're down by 1. There's 10 seconds left in the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
MP. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So a close game sees Portland taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
you